Today I'm reviewing the large cast iron reversible grill and griddle. It has one ribbed side, this is great for grilling your meats and vegetables, and one smooth side. This is great for pancakes, eggs, bacon, or toast. It measures 16 3/4 inch long by 9.5 inches wide and weighs about 9 pounds. Cast iron is heavy, there's no getting around that. It comes seasoned, which means oil is baked onto the iron at a high temperature. This creates an almost non-stick-like surface without using chemicals. The longer you use this, the more non-stick it gets. This fits on 2 burners, and you should have the heat on medium to low. I find that high heat gets the griddle too hot and burns food. Cast iron holds heat really well, so it's best to stick with medium heat. When you first get the griddle, wash it with just water. Dry completely and rub on a very light coating of oil. If you put on too much oil, wipe it off with a paper towel or clean cloth. Leaving too much oil will make the surface sticky. I'll make pancakes and toast and eggs on the flat side and chicken on the griddle to show you how the unit works. My griddle is on medium-low heat. I find it best to use metal utensils with the griddle. You can use wood or high-heat resistant silicone. I'm going to make 2 pieces of toast in the back of the griddle. I've buttered both sides of my bread. And I'm going to make 2 eggs in the front. I'm going to pour a little bit of oil. Don't be stingy with the oil in the beginning, especially when making sticky things like eggs. I love the size of the griddle because I can have my toast and eggs ready at the same time, and I'm just using 1 unit. A little bit of salt, pepper, check my toast. The back of the griddle is a little bit hotter. If the back is harder, just turn the heat down in the back burner. When the edges start to get crispy, you can flip this over if you'd like. The whites are almost set. The toast is beautifully browned. I can take my toast off, it's ready. The eggs are just about done. Just go around the sides with your spatula. You can see that it's not sticking to the griddle. The first couple of times that you make eggs, you might have a little bit stuck onto the griddle. The more you cook with this, the more non-stick it'll get. I'm going to eat this while it's hot and be back to make pancakes. I'll put down a little butter and pour my pancake batter. Pancake in the front is done. See, it's nice and golden brown throughout. This one is also nicely browned. You can fit about 6 small pancakes on the griddle. As you can see, they cook super fast. I oiled my griddle. This is a cilantro lime chicken that I marinated. You can click here to see the full recipe. The ribs are diagonal, so you don't have to think about how to place your chicken to get the grill marks. Just lay them straight across. The griddle is designed really well. I fit 4 big chicken breasts on the griddle. Remember that the whole unit, including the handle, will be very hot. so you have to use a mitt or dry cloth when handling it. The back of the griddle was hotter than the front, so I turned down the heat in the back. You can see very little of the chicken stuck to the griddle. If I used a bit more oil, there would be nothing stuck. My marinade had no oil in it, and chicken breast has little fat, so it is best to use a little bit more oil on the griddle. Another tip when cooking meat, it's best to butterfly the meat so it's even in thickness all around. My chicken breasts are really thick on one side and thinner on the other, so one side will cook faster than the other. However, since these were marinated well, the chicken was very juicy and tender throughout. Cleaning is pretty simple. After the griddle cools, wipe off the surface with a towel and rub a light coating of oil. If the griddle is dirty, wash it with warm water and scrub off any food with a stiff brush, not a metal scouring pad that could scratch the surface. Dry immediately and coat with oil. You can watch me clean cast iron and re-season it by clicking this link. This griddle is great for people who don't want to or don't have a gas or charcoal grill outdoors. I have a gas grill outside, but use this often, especially in the winter. It's easy to make breakfast, paninis for lunch, or a hearty dinner with grilled meats and vegetables. Grilled food is generally healthier and faster to make, so this is a good option for people who are short on time but still want to eat a home-cooked meal. I've put the link to this griddle in the description below. I hope you found this review useful. Please subscribe for more reviews, and thanks for watching.